last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness?
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Lagway, under fire. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun on third down, Lagway finds his man. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
There's a crease. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Bears with the 1st and 10. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in, pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bears!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Here on the Buffalo sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to it. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis unloads it left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. He's got great speed. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive from the 42. Lagway wants to throw. Stepping to the right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. 3rd down from the gun, DJ Lagway. Plucks it out of the air. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Again, it's Lagway. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Quarterback making adjustments. Throwing, Lagway. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Lagway to throw for it on fourth. Fires downfield. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. On target. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. The Bears headed quickly to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Hit as he throws. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football.
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Fourth down, Lagway. Right down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. So thanks to the defense, they take over. Big lead in hand and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Running inside. It's Young. Squirts across the 30 to the 32. A pickup of 5.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. They booted away. Now on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Might be calling a hot route. Here's Lagway to pass. That's caught. It's Freeman.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Here comes the heat. And here...